All right, everyone. It says we're live. I just want to welcome everybody. I'm Rob with ScrappyDew.com, and this is ScrappyDew Live, where we try to put out some news, put out some information on what's going on in the crafting world. Of course, usually we're joined here by Christopher Allen Designs as well as Ken Kreations. However, they may be running late coming in. I don't want you guys to wait so long because I know that Peter Pan is currently being played out there. But like I said, I'm Rob, and I'm going to let Michelle introduce herself real quick. And we got like a little laundry list of stuff that we'll talk about, and I'll go through the instructions. So go ahead, Michelle, introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. I'm design team leader for ScrappyDew, and I've been with ScrappyDew for a little over 3 years now. And every Monday for almost 4 years now, I create the Mojo Monday card sketches into cutting files, and you can download those on my blog at michellemybellcreations.com.
All right. So if you guys are new to this type of Google Hangout, welcome. Of course, you guys can be interactive with us. You guys can type down below, and it will pop up on our screen. Now, keep in mind, there's about a 30 to 60-second delay between what we're talking about and what you guys are seeing. So if we don't answer your question right away, it's not instantaneous. There is a delay, but we can always bring them up. I guess it's being ruined again by me, but we can bring them up here, and that way you guys can see what we're talking about. So welcome back, Rob. That's referring to me because I was actually away. I'm in the military, and we were gone for about a month of training, and now we're back. So thanks. All right, I'll let Michelle take over. She's got a little sponsorship and a little giveaway. So go ahead and tell everyone out there what's going on.
Yes, tonight we have a sponsor, and the sponsor is SVGHUT. And SVGHUT is going to offer our viewers tonight a 25% off coupon code. And the coupon code will be valid until December 20th. And the code is Crafty Christmas, and it's all caps. And we're also having a giveaway on my blog, and the viewers one of the lucky viewers will win a $10 certificate for her store, and that contest will run until I'll keep the giveaway up on my blog until December 11th, and then the winner will be notified on December 12th. And could you see my screen?
Yep, we can see it.
Okay. This is her shop on Etsy, and as you can see, over on the left-hand side, there's all categories there. And if you select the different categories, you could pull up the different files that she has available. She creates a lot of 3D projects. She does have some other pattern files, but most of her items, her SVGs, are 3D. For example,
like very intricate cuts there. Very
yeah,
nice.
She does really nice work. This is a box card and lantern. And over here she has, let's see, this is a butterfly card. And this one, there's a set of 3 card templates for that one. Let's go back. She also does some glass lampshades. Let's see that. Let's see what else. Right now she's creating a lot of Christmas files, and there's a lot of 3 images here. These are her most recent designs.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an actual card, and it folds. It's like a pop-up card.
And so the discount code that she's given is for 25% off. Is there any minimum purchase on that?
No, there's no minimum purchase. Like I said, it's just Crafty Christmas, and it's all caps, and that will run through December 20th, and that's a 25% off coupon code. This is one of her more recent designs. It's like a fair design, and she has a Ferris wheel with that as well. Let's see, this one is new too. See, the card actually folds, and then when you open it, it pops up. It's pretty cool. And what we'll do is we'll put the links into the comment section, so it'll be available for everyone. And what we'll do is, if you go to my blog, if you go to Kreations.com, there I have all the information showing a sample of all the files that she has available. She also has 3D, this scene right here, this is a 3D box card scene with unicorns. And there's the Wish Upon a Star. And this particular file right here, this is a shadow box. She created it for Halloween, but this would be great for also Christmas. Okay. And then down below is the Rafflecopter giveaway. And what you'll do is you'll log in. You could either use Facebook or your email. And you just answer the questions. And you can enter. And like I said, she's also given away a $10 certificate for pattern files, good for her store. So the winner will win that.
All right, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's just some really nice designs.
Yeah, very, very detailed work that she has.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like it. All right, so yeah, go ahead and you guys can head on over to MichelleMabelleCreations.com. Check out that information, and as well as if you purchase, use that coupon code that she's given us. Save you some money. All right, so just a little crafting news, I guess. We have got an email. I think maybe it was last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. But SureCuts Lot 4 is out. So I'm going to share my screen here real quick, and you guys can see the little differences if you guys haven't already. So let me go ahead and share screen. I almost forgot how to do this. I've been gone too long. All right. So there's my screen. So there's SureCuts Lot. This is 3 right here. So you can take a look at that right there, and then I'm going to show you SureCuts Lot 4, and you can see that it's almost like a brand new user interface design. A lot more tools over here to use. A lot more photos, and then down here these are new as well. But I haven't really played with it that much. I did go for the upgrade just to test it out, so I could use it more than their trial days, get a little more familiar with it, so I can talk to you guys about it. But hopefully I'll be able to talk more about it next week when we have our guest on. She'll be showing us this as well. Also, something that I did not know that that Craft Edge is doing was they had I didn't even know this. They put out I'm going to share this right here, and they have the, let me scroll through these here. They came out with an iPad app, and then people were saying, hey, did they come out with a one for their Android tablet? And they did. So they have two programs. I haven't tested those out either, but I don't know if you guys have downloaded. It's only $9.99, I believe. And let me go ahead and check that in the iTunes. Thought I had one up here for iTunes.
Yeah, I think it's $9.99.
Yeah, not $9.99. You guys can just do a Google search for SureCuts Lot, I think here.
I haven't had the chance to test it out either.
Yeah, so I mean it looks interesting, but there's, like I said, there's no reviews yet. So if you guys have downloaded this, feel free to let us know, and see let us know if it's actually worth it or not. Now I know that the upgrade price, if you had SureCuts Lot 3, do you know the price points on those, Michelle?
SureCuts Lot 3 to SureCuts Lot 4 regular edition is $19.99, and if you go from, I believe, from regular to Pro, I think it was $79.99, and if you go from Pro 3 to Pro 4, I believe it's $49.99.
Gotcha. Yeah. So paying for a little upgrade. So let us know if you guys have tried this, whether or not you think that it's worth the upgrade or not. Okay. I know I put a poll up in the in our little Google community here. If you go to over here and you go to communities and basically, if you search for the cut zone, you'll find us here. And I put a poll in here for everyone to take a look at in here, and I think only a few people have commented. But anyways, it's there right here. You know, is it worth the upgrade? We got a 50-50. You know, yeah, I love it. You should upgrade, or not worth it. So check that out. Let me share my screen here. So there it is. Yeah, if you just do a Google search for the cut zone inside Google Plus, you'll be able to find it, and you guys can vote as well. All right.
The differences from regular to pro, in case anybody was wondering, there is an extended cutting length for 72 inches or longer. There's some additional weeding options. There's tiling. You can cut by color. You can do 3D shadow. You can port DXF and PLT files, and you can also cut color. There's also color alignment, and for print and cut, there's contour cutting as well.
All right. Gotcha. All right. So yeah. So Shortcuts Lot 4 is out. Also, you know, Make the Cuts is going to be 5 years old this month. So that's been out there for 5 years. It's kind of hard to believe. I remember Make the Cut coming out, and I was like, man, I gotta try this, and it has evolved. I mean, I think I still have version 1.0, and if you take a look at 1.0 compared to what it is now, I mean, it has grown a lot. So 5 years, and I think Pop-Up Card Studio is hitting their 1 year mark.
Mm-hmm.
So lots of good programs out there for you guys to use. All right. One of the other main topics that I wanted to talk about today was going to be the vault. I meant we did have a question down here. Oh, before we move on to that, Michelle Trezek here. She wants to. I know no one can see this, but I'll put it up here. It says, "Wow, those designs were fabulous. What's that coupon code again?"
Okay, the coupon code is Crafty Christmas, and it's all caps, and it's for 25% off your purchase.
Okay, cool.
And that runs till December 20th.
All right, use that coupon code. Kind of cool designs that she had. Yeah, so I did want to talk about the ScrappyDew Vault and what we came out with 2 weeks ago. I think it was maybe 3 weeks ago,
Mm-hmm.
which is a goal plan. But first, I want to talk to you about what the Vault member can get as a ScrappyDew member. Okay, so let me share my screen again, real quick. Basically, you get a lot of patterns for the buck. Okay, so all right, so here's my screen. So if you go to ScrappyDew.com/members, you'll come to this page here. And if you really watch this video, you get to see me again. And I actually talked to you for around, here it says 8 minutes, on what is all included. But basically, if you scroll all the way down, just the normal basic Vault member, like I said in the video, it's going to be it's only $19.99. It's a one-time payment, and you get an email with a login, and you're able to log in. You know, and so right here it says what are the benefits of it? Well, you know, you get over 65 ScrappyDew sets that were released in 2011. So basically, we took all the 2011 patterns that we've had in our ScrappyDew store, and we have decided to move them all to the Vault. So over that 2011, we came up with 65 patterns. And if you scroll the way down, you get to see all these patterns, and they're not just like one patterns. You know, these are sets. So just take a look at all these patterns that you will have access to as a Vault member. And so that is you know, one of the benefits of itself. You know, not only is it a one-time payment, you get access to this anytime, 24 hours a day, and those downloads will never go away for you. Okay. You also get 10 of our you know, when ScrappyDew first came out, we came out with Zoo Pals. We came out with, you know, Under the Sea Pals. So all those very first sets, those are no longer in the store. Those are what we call retired sets. They're in there as well. Plus, we come out with a freebie. You know, maybe anywhere from 1 to 4 times a month. You know, we try to do it weekly, but sometimes we're not able to do that. But all the previous freebies that we've had in the past are in there, and plus. You get your own like little storage locker that's in there, so you can upload files, and you can anything that has internet access, you can download them. And then a lot of people, they come in here for the for this right here, which is the vault coupon. So if you see something in the that's not in the vault that you would like to see or like to have, there's a nice coupon in there, and a lot of people use it, because it's somewhere around, I think, 85% off. Okay, so you can use that vault member only coupon in the store to get that nice savings. Okay. This past couple weeks, we introduced the Go Gold. So we got a gold program, and this one is a monthly membership. Okay, so let me just go to that page real quick to show you what it's all about. So you'll only be able to access this page if you're a Vault member. So that's step one, and then you'll be able to download the content that's right here. So as of right now, where it stands, we're going to actually rotate in patterns throughout 12 months. So if you sign up, this right here is a 3-month package. Down here we have a 1-month package. So it's a little more if you go 1 month, or you get to save some money if you decide to stay in for at least 3 months. Okay. So every month, on the first of every month, we will take whatever patterns that are currently in here. And so these are what's in here right now. But of course, as we go on and throughout the weeks, and we come up with brand new files, some of those brand new files that you guys get to vote on will go into here. So it will be a download for you. So let me just show you about the voting. Okay. So this was last week's voting, and at the end of the month, this is how many patterns that were ended up in the gold member package. Okay. So take a look at all those, and then we came out with 3 new sets. 1, 2, 3, actually 4. We came out with 4 new sets. And we put out this little newsletter for everyone to vote, and which pattern would you like to go in that gold member November month package. And everyone voted for, let me see if I can view these responses. Well, I don't know if I can or not. I think it just takes me to a spreadsheet. But anyways, the penguin one. Okay. So that's how we decided what pattern would go into that next. So that's a benefit of the gold member. Michelle, she's sort of in charge of what patterns come out next, as far as these go for the gold members, and so we have it in a rotation going on. So once we have the rotation going on, these patterns will only be available for that month, and after that month is over, it will be refreshed with a brand new set of patterns. So those patterns will go away, and they won't be available to the gold member for at least another year. Okay, so by the end of the year, you should have all these ScrappyDew patterns that were available to you to purchase in our store at the day that you signed up. Okay, so keep that in mind. ScrappyDew has over 500 and I believe 12 patterns right now that are in the store. So if you stay in there for the whole year and you signed up today, you should have at least 512 patterns at a minimum. So we do have more patterns coming up this weekend. And of course, if you're a gold member, you'll be able to vote which one should go into this month. So that way, when they do come out, they go to the store. You don't have to buy them. So that's a pretty cool perk. All right. Let's see. There was a question before we started here, and the question that they had was if they are a current Vault member, has anything changed? No, nothing has changed. You'll still have access to all those 65 patterns from 2011. Nothing has changed. No monthly fee, no nothing. So if you're content with being a Vault member and getting your discount at 85% off and buying through the store, no change. This is just for those that are wanting to get over $100 worth of patterns a month from the ScrappyDew store, both what's in it already and then what we're coming out with. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'll scroll through any comments. So feel free to comment down below, and we will answer the questions. And so I want to go ahead and if Michelle's ready, if you turn it over to you for Design Team Gallery, if you have anything.
Yep, I'm ready.
All right.
I was just unmuting.
No worries.
Just a second.
Yeah. Now Michelle's what she's going to show us. I mean, if you guys are new to this, these are all projects that were done with ScrappyDew, some sort of ScrappyDew file that is available either in the store or as a Vault member. And we do have some design team from the design team as well as people that aren't, correct?
Mm-hmm. Some people that post on the Facebook page as well.
Yeah. So I mean, if you guys, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about Crystal. Like whenever she sees these designs and sees people using it, I mean, it just makes her, it feels good inside. Like you design something and people are using it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always kind of cool to always see this. So feel free to share your stuff, and then we'll even try to share it out here in these videos. Go ahead, Michelle.
Okay. This is a step card by design team member Jerry, and she used the Christmas mice from the ScrappyDew Vault. And this next project is by Jerry as well, and another step card she created. And this one uses the reindeer set. I missed one here. Okay. Whoops. And this project is by Jerry as well. This is a mitten card she created, and she used the Cocoa Mouse pattern file. And recently there's been a lot of questions about the Vault membership from support, from people asking on Facebook page. They want to know what are the benefits of being a Vault member. So what we did is we posted on the Facebook page. We asked the members what they thought, what they like most about the Vault membership, and they left some really great comments. And so in appreciation for leaving a comment on the Facebook page, the Cocoa Mouse pattern file was made available for all members to download. And Jerry created this particular card using the Cocoa Mouse pattern file. It turned out really cute. And this is by Jenna, design team member Jenna. And she's been very busy recently. She's creating cards for a bazaar. And in the last 28 days, I think she created a total of, I believe, 186 cards. She could correct me if I'm wrong. Wow. And yeah, 186 cards she did. And this is just one style of the card that she created.
It's a lot of glue.
Yeah, a lot of cutting.
Wow.
Then this card uses the penguin from the Christmas package in the Vault. And she created sets of 30 of each of the card designs. And there's all the card sets for that one. And this next card, this is also her second card. And this is the set she used for this was the reindeers. And that's also from the Vault. And she created 30 cards of those as well. And she also did a girl reindeer. And she has little sparkles on the nails, lipstick, earrings. It turned out cute. And there's all the cards she created for that particular set. And this is another card she created for the bazaar. And this one uses the Snowflake's 2013 pattern file, and that could be found in the winter category. So she's been really busy lately.
Yeah.
Yep. Now this is by design team member Jennifer. And she used the Gobble to You Wobble pattern file. And Jennifer has also been busy lately. She's created 120 name tags, 120 party favors, and 15 of these centerpieces for an event with the Cricut CEO, Ashish Arora. And I believe the event was in Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. And she created, like I said, 15 of these particular centerpieces. And those were the name tags that everybody got for the event. And these are the lollipop favors that everyone also received. And she created 120 of those as well. And design team member Margaret also helped her assemble the lollipop favors. And she created them for a surprise for Ashish. But I thought it was pretty cool that she selected ScrappyDew pattern files to create her projects for the event. I thought that was awesome. And this next project is by Jill. And Jill, every Friday we have Friday file giveaways on the Facebook page. And Jill won this particular file. It's the Santan sled. And this is the project. Well, she actually created a paper piecing of the actual file of the sled and the Santa and the gifts and the reindeer. And she just posted that this week. So if you're a member of the Facebook page, you have a chance to win files every Friday.
And you get a sneak peek.
Yep. And this particular one, Leslie's been busy as well. Leslie's been creating cards. And what she did is she entered a contest for consumer crafts, I believe. It was a challenge, and you had to create a card. And she used the snowman from the ScrappyDew vault as well. I believe it was from the Christmas package. So those are all her snowmen that she had assembled for her project. I think I went a little bit too far. Let's see, where am I at? Yep, I went a little bit too far. I passed it off. Okay, well, we'll go at this one anyway. And she also used Pop-Up Card Studio from the creators of Make the Cut. And she has, it says Let It Snow on there. And as you can see, the front of her card, she used a embossing folder. And then she adhered the snowman to the front of the card. Scroll down a little bit. And that's what the card looks like. I don't recall how many of those she made. I don't know if she had told me or not. But there was pretty decent amount. And this is another project by Leslie as well. She created a mechanical card. This is really cute. A snow angel penguin. And she made a prototype the first time, and it didn't quite work out the way she wanted. So after creating all her snowman cards, she came back to this project, and she finally got it to work the way she wanted. And she used the the penguin from the, I believe that's from the ScrappyDew vault as well. That's from the Chilly Willy Christmas. That's so cute. And this project is also by Leslie. We had a challenge on the Facebook page. It was for a mini magazine card holder, and you were to create 3 cards. And this is the project she created for it. And this project is by Monica. And Monica was, she created some Traveler Smash books, and she was invited to take part in a swap. And what she had to do is she had to create 3 pages and send them to her crafty friends. And she created 3 different pages, and this is the first page she created. This is the nativity scene file she used. And this page uses the Nutcracker file. These turned out really nice. There's another one down at the end, but I'll get to that in a minute. And this project is also by Monica. These are refrigerator magnets, and she used the snowman heads to create this one. And that's the stacked owls pattern file. And that's what they look like on the refrigerator. So see, these files are very versatile. You could use them for not just paper piecing, but refrigerator magnets as well. And this is also a 3D project by Monica, and she used the Thanksgiving Expansion Pack for the Scrap Factory program. And she also used the Indians pattern file, and that was for the TP. And this is a close-up of that. And there's another image. And what she did is she also has a candle behind the fire. It's a battery operated candle, and that's what it looks like lit up. That's really cute. That was such a good idea. And that's the third page of her Smash book. And that uses the 'Tis the Season pattern file. That's so cute. And this next project is by Omar. And this is a card he created for one of his friends. It's another box card. And one of his friends was going to have a baby. And he used two different pattern files for this project. He used the baby carriage, and he also used the stork twins, and that can be found in the nursery category. And that's a close-up of my screen a little bit. Did a really nice job on this. We have great designers for ScrappyDew.
That we do. Very detailed. Very nice.
That's the back of the card. See, this particular card folds up nice and flat for mailing. And this next project, this was for the challenge in the Cutting Zone community here on Google+. And this is by Rana, I believe that's how her name is pronounced. And she's never even entered a challenge before. This was her very first challenge that she entered. And that was the project she created for her challenge. And this is by Leslie as well. And she created a slice form card. And she hung it appears that the ornament is hanging in the center of the globe there. That's pretty cool. That turned out nice as well. And this is from Susan Blue Robot. And approximately 2 years ago, she had a favorite glass. And the other day, it had broke. She watched it fall off the table. So what she did is she created a new glass, and she etched a design. She put her name on one side of the glass, and on the other side she put her favorite robots. She used the 2012 robots pattern file that could be found in the playroom category. That turned out really nice too. Oops, sorry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So now she has a new favorite glass. And that's all the projects for tonight.
All right. Thanks, Michelle, for showing all that, and thanks for all the work, as well as the designers out there. Thank you.
They do a great job.
All right, okay. I did have a question from Trezek on the Vault. What program do you need in order to use the Vault? You don't need any program whatsoever. It's just a simple sign-in. You sign in the website, and that's where you go, and then you can download them. What programs would you need is something that reads an SVG file, make the cut file, or PDF, and you'll be able to use those designs that are in there. Hopefully that answered that one. All right. So let me go on to some other news here. We got some. Well, for all you guys that don't know, I designed the Scrap Factory, and this past week it got accepted on the Mac App Store. So check that out as well. And I also wanted to real quick, because there is a little bit of a difference with the Scrap Factory that is bought from the Mac App Store, because the Mac App Store does not allow for expansion packs or anything that doesn't involve them making money, I guess, off of it. They considered that a registration. So I still wanted to have the benefit of adding expansion packs. So what did I do different? Well, let me go ahead and show you real quick, because we also have a brand new expansion pack that's coming out tonight. Okay, so I think it's live right now, but if you did buy this from the Mac App Store, you'd have to if you go over here to the expansion packs, you'll notice that they're no longer here. Okay, that spot where you can type in stuff. So this right here is a drop zone for a text file. So every time that you guys purchase something from -12.com for the expansion packs, for example, if you go to the -12.com, this is the new expansion pack, by the way, Christmas Jammies, and when you do buy it, you'll get an expansion pack code that you can type in for all the ones that have not gone through the Mac App Store. But if you are a Mac App Store purchaser of Scrap Factory, it's a simple drop and drag. Okay, and let me go ahead and show you that real quick. So let me do the quick drop and drag. So whenever you guys get the download, you'll get a simple text file. Okay, so and it'll be in a zip. So you'll need to unzip it first, and you'll see these little TXT files. Okay, so say for example we bought the Brick People. So if you were a Mac App Store purchaser, all you would have to do is take that little TXT file, drop and drag it over here, and it should be added to the library over here. It said key accepted, and you'll see Scrap Factory Brick People have been added to the set. So you can go back here and you can find your Brick People. Okay, and you can add the heads, bodies, outfits, and so on. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Christmas Jammies first, real quick, on what you're getting. You're getting 4 new hairstyles. So we got 2 boys, 2 girls. You're also getting 3 new outfits. So we have like a onesie that you can also put slippers on. You have a little Christmas dress, as well as another jammy type of outfit. All right, so then you got 2 slippers. So we added 2 slippers. There's one right here. There's another one right there. And then you're getting 2 teddy bears. So we got 2 teddy bears, one with antlers, one with a Christmas hat, and then you're getting 2 hats. Okay, so you got this one right here, this one right here, and as you can see, when you put them on there, that's what they should look like. And then you get the little blanket. Okay, so that's another accessory. So that's what's new tonight. Check again tomorrow, because there's going to be another expansion pack that we're really excited to come out with. And how do you check for these? Well, if in your Scrap Factory, you should have the expansion pack store. And when you do that, you can check out all the expansion packs that you do not currently own, okay? As well as the ones that are installed. And if you double click on one that you do not own, it will take you to the website. So you have a built-in expansion pack little store here, okay? So check that out, double click that. Now, Susan Blue Robot. She should be uploading her images right now as we're speaking, because she has came out with this right here. If you go under Scrap Factory and you go down to body expansion packs. So I asked her, and she said yes to this, and she's allowed me to allow transactions to go through our website. Now she gets the money, of course, but it just allows you guys to shop all at one place. Plus, it allows you guys to use PayPal. And she said that that was a big hiccup for some of the people. But check out these expansion pack bodies. Okay, so she developed these animals right here. So you have the zoo animals, you have the woodland, and then you have the barnyard house pets. Okay, so those are the ones that she has for the animal bodies. And like I said, with the mix and match option that you have, you can take, for example, you can use her barn bodies plus a community set, and then you can get this as a result. So that's what Scrap Factory will do for you. Okay, so check that out. Likewise, you can go down here. She also made these Christmas bodies. So this just expands. You know, just think of all the possibilities that you can do. And I'm sure she's uploading her images right now, so that you guys can take a look at that on our event page. That way you can see what kind of cool combinations you can make. Even, you know, I mean, she was sending me all these images today, you know, to check out a cow in those Christmas jammies. You know, I mean, who would have ever thought of something like that? But you can do that with Scrap Factory. And so I think that's about it with the Scrap Factory news. Let me check my notes here. Yeah. So yeah, so pretty cool with the Scrap Factory and the new stuff. So take a look tonight. Check that out. Check out the Christmas jammies, and then we also have a new winter one coming out. I don't know if I have a photo of that. I can see, but it's pretty cool what we're coming out with. Let me go over here real quick.
Yeah, that's a really nice set.
Yeah, I meant ScrappyDew and projects. So we got the jammies, and here's the winter ones. And see if this photo pops up here. So hopefully you guys can see this. This is what will be coming out. I'm going to try to work on it tonight and hopefully have it out by tomorrow morning. So, I meant they're really good, really good. You know, Crystal's been working hard on these, so I'm wanting to release them.
Yeah, it's a nice winter pattern set.
Oh yeah, very good. SVG Library. If you guys had SVG Library, let me go ahead and do this real quick, just to show you what's new in that. We released an update on that as well. So SVG Library is something where you can tag all your stuff. I thought I put a link on here. Maybe there's I know I put it on the help guide of the new tag list view. So yeah, so this is new in the version. Basically, you have a file list, you know, like a file folder system, or you can have a tag list that will appear, and you see the little parentheses that tells you how many files that are currently tagged with border. You know, how many files are tagged with baby. So it just gives you, you know, if you're like, hey, I'm in the mood for, you know, a candy cane. Let me see if I have any, you know, tag candy cane. You know, and you click that and it will show all the files that currently have candy cane as its tag. And then just to get it back, you go to View, and then you go to Folder List, and that will take you back to your normal view. So take a look at that. I mean, if you haven't downloaded the new latest version 1.3.2, check it out. We're constantly updating it. Like I said, 27 November is that last date, and that's what you should be seeing if you own it. Also wanted to bring this up as well because it's winter and it's going on in a couple of the forums and stuff. Is this cool site? We'll post a link to it down in the event page, but it's a Snowflake Generator, which is kind of cool. So you can restart this, and you basically you pull these little nodes and you can create your own custom snowflake, So, check that out, And then afterwards, you can get, you can turn this into an SVG. So I mean, you can get drastic with it, but just keep in mind, most of these things are like cut lines. So when you're designing, but you can take a look, scroll down here, take a look at all the cool designs that can be made just from this little web app, the little Snowflake Generator.
Yeah, I was playing with it this afternoon. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Come up with some really nice designs.
I play with this at work and stuff, Just don't let the boss catch you. All right. Bring some of these comments up here. Had to switch to a new comment screen. Okay, so we have Jana. She said, Susan, those are adorable. Can't wait to play with them. So yep. And Tracy said, congrats, Rob, on the Mac, getting an app into the Mac store. I mean, it is kind of hard to get one. Well, for me anyway, to get one in there and make sure it passes their testing. So because they want that app to not be able to touch any of your files unless you tell it to, and so on. So kind of cool. Not seeing any more comments. Yeah, I mean, so I see this comment here. We're gonna have to wait for Christopher Allen next week. Okay, unless you know the answer to that one, Michelle. How to find his?
Let's see his video. I could search for it.
Okay. Scrolling through some more of these. I will put out this if you guys go. If you guys want to know when we're doing these, and hopefully we'll have Ken and Chris back next week so you guys can get your cricket news and stuff. If you go to ScrappyDew.com and right over here under Video Library, if you go to Live Events, this is where people can sign up. We have a good number of people that sign up for this, and we promise not to spam. We send you an email usually the day prior, the day of, letting you know what topics we're going to be covering and what time and what links to use. And then we send you another reminder. Today's one was 5 minutes, so sorry, Vicky. But usually we try to make at least 20 to 10 minutes, so that gives you guys time to get here. Get to the show, ask your questions. Like I said, you can ask your questions before, during, or of course after, and we'll always check up on it. So I guess let's see, do you have anything, Michelle? I see your screen, so I think you got something. Do you have anything? I can unmute you.
Do you have me unmuted?
Yep, you're unmuted.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to let the Vault viewers know that, the members know, that if they go to the ScrappyDew.com, on the left-hand side, if you click on Vault Members Gallery, there's a gallery there, and these are all projects submitted by customers. You can find all different types of projects to give you some ideas what you could do with the files. And I believe there might be more than 5. There's about 5 pages worth of projects here. So this way, if you want to create a project with a specific file that's in the the vault, you can come to the gallery and say, for example, the snowman or the sled, and you can find the pattern there.
Yeah, that's if you guys go to shop.scrappydew.com. That's the website you'll be able to go to and see.
And there's the files there.
Carolyn said that Christopher hasn't uploaded that video yet.
I thought he did. He was supposed to do, I think, last week.
Oh man, he's slacking. Must be must be the Thanksgiving. He's still got the turkey.
And also for the Scrap Factory gallery as well. There's a gallery here for Scrap Factory, and you can see all the projects created with the program and the expansion packs. These are just a few of the projects. And there's a lot of pages. I believe here there might be 8 or 9 pages of.
Yeah, I mean, just think of all the dolls that you guys can create with the Scrap Factory. I mean, just with the base set alone, the initial program, I think it's over maybe 180 dolls that you can create just with that set. But when you're adding these other expansion packs and you're using the mix and match, I mean, all the clothes items that you see on our -12 website, they all fit the same body that comes with your original Scrap Factory. So you're just adding to the program, you know, and you can export, and then you guys can piece them together. And if you guys are into selling stuff, you guys can sell your completed patterns and make some money. But and then show us your designs so we can put them up on the store. Deanne, she said she bought the library, but she's not familiar. Where date? Okay, so if you go to, I mean, if you go to -12.com, and I'll show you here with a screen share. All right, so if you go to -12.com and you're on the SVG library, you guys can either just, I believe it's right here, down here. You can these 2 buttons here will always give you the most up-to-date version. But if you really want to see what's new and stuff, you just go to SVG Library /download, and this will take you to, oh, I'm sorry, updates. Sorry. That's where it was. Update. Yeah. So svglibrary.com/update, and I mean, these same buttons take you to the same program that that main page did, but down here you get to see, you know, kind of what's new. But as always, make sure you update, or I mean, you back up your database before you update. Okay, and we have instructions on how to do that as well. If you go use the help guide, that will help you back up stuff. So it's right here, backing up your library, and it will take you step by step on what you need to do. Okay. Your screen share is not working. Let me. Is my well? Let me go back. Real quick here. This is my person here. We'll see if she's saying something.
I was on Leslie's side. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they said that they can't see my screen. Can you see my screen?
No, I see black right now. I'm back to the Hangout. Yeah.
All right, stopping. So do you even see me right now?
No, I see you, yeah.
Okay, let me try screen share again.
Now you're gonna have issues this week.
Yeah.
I had them last time.
Yeah, you can't see my screen, can you?
No.
All right, let me see if I do this. Share. You guys, you can't see that, can you, Michelle?
No.
All right. Well, maybe I can see your screen, so maybe you can be my hand real quick. So if you go ahead and go to -12.com.
Would help if I could type.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. This is Google.
Okay,
all right,
where are we going now to where?
All right, so stay right there. So if you'll scroll down, so if you're at our -12.com/SVG library, you can scroll down there and you can see the 2 buttons, right? The black ones. Go scroll up where it says download. Download Windows, download Mac. That's where you guys can download if you're trying to update, that's where you can download your fresh copy. If you could, Michelle, erase the index.php up there and type in update. Okay, so this is really more if you want to know what changed in this version. So you can take a look right down there. We just added the tag list view. You can click there to see for more details. Go ahead and click there, Michelle.
I'm sorry, which one?
Where it says click here to see more details. right underneath that orange right there. So that's where you can see what we added. And then if you click if you scroll all the way down, Michelle, and just go to SVG Library /help, the main index page. I thought there was a link that would take you there. But on the main page, like I said before, if you plan on before you update anything, always plan to back up. And if you scroll all the way to the top, Michelle, it's the second lesson on there, backing up your library. That's where you can get instructions on how to do it. Simple file, go down to create backup, and then it will ask you, where do you want to save this backup? Okay, and it's just like a Word document where you hit File, Save As, and it puts it wherever you want. So that's how you create a backup, and I think that's about it for the SVG library. Yeah. All right. So thanks, Michelle, for being my hand. All right. Did you have something to show people before I rudely interrupted you?
Oh, what I'll do is for Leslie's card, for her Let It Snow card, I will add the link to the comment section on her blog. She has the card for you to download. I think it is. Yeah, here it is. Here's the files right here. So if you just click on SVG PDF or the Make the Cut file, and you can download the card, minus the snowman, of course. You'll get the pop-up card part she created in Pop-Up Card Studio.
Very cool. Yeah, I think I saw Leslie. She made the post that she's like, "Yeah, I finally got a blog. She's finally putting one together." So
I'll add this to the comment section.
Great to see it. All right. Let me see if there's any more comments or questions before we head off here. Let's see. Some are just coming in real quick. Everyone kept saying black screen, black screen. Deanne, you're welcome for answering that question. Like I said, that's what we're here for. Here to help you. Hopefully help you understand the programs that you guys are using a little better. Scrolling through, yeah, black screen, black screen.
Yeah, Susan says, well, it was good to see for Michelle to show her screen this week.
Oh, yep, I see that. So
It's
cool.
funny.
All right, so one more time, I guess, before we go, Michelle, do you want to go ahead and show people where they can go for the giveaway as well as the coupon code on your website?
This is Rue's store. Go to etsy.com/UK shop SVGHUT. I believe I added the link in the comments, but I will put it back there. And there's all her designs, and the coupon code is all caps Crafty Christmas, and that will save you 25% off your order. Okay, and that is good till December 20th. And then to enter the giveaway, you just go to MichelleMybellCreations.com and just scroll all the way to the bottom. And there is the Rafflecopter giveaway. And you'll either enter using your Facebook login or your email. And there's a few of her, for people that didn't see, there's a few of her designs. And then I also have links to her site on my blog as well. So.
No, Leslie said she said thanks, Michelle. Now I'll get some people to look at my blog. All right. So I guess that's about it. No more questions are popping in the email or anything. But keep your eye on the ScrappyDew Facebook. ScrappyDew.com/Facebook will take you there, as well as follow our ScrappyDew Google+. And we'll let you know when the new expansion packs come out. We'll be sending out a newsletter as well. So.
Also, for people that had that downloaded the new SCAL program, there's an update. It's I believe it's 4.5 now. It was 4.2, and he added some new things just recently. So they want to go update.
Little minor bug fixes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we'll hopefully we'll see you next time with Ken and Chris here. So we'll be on the lookout for that. So thanks again for everyone coming out, and we will see you next time. Okay. Bye.
Good night, everyone.